The lessons rich parents teach go far beyond making money. They're about building a mindset and a skill set that not only creates wealth but sustains it for generations. While not everyone grows up with these lessons, they can be learned at any stage of life. The key is to start adopting these principles and passing them on, breaking the cycle of financial struggle. Let's dive into these lessons, but first, like this video and subscribe so that others can find these secrets. Point 1. Rich parents teach their children that money is a tool, not just a goal. Many children grow up believing that money is the ultimate endgame, but wealthy parents emphasize that money is a means to achieve freedom, security, and opportunities. They instill a mindset that views money as something to be leveraged for growth, whether that's through investments, education, or entrepreneurship. Rich parents teach financial literacy from an early age. They introduce their children to the concept of budgeting, saving, and investing early in life. A child of a wealthy family might receive a piggy bank and, later, a savings account where they learn the importance of compounding interest. Poorer families often lack access to this knowledge or see money only in terms of immediate survival, missing out on the broader financial education. Rich parents teach the concept of leveraging other people's money OPM. While many families fear debt, wealthy parents teach their children the strategic use of debt for growth, such as taking a loan to buy real estate or start a business. This nuanced understanding of debt versus investment can be life-changing. They encourage calculated risk-taking. Rich parents know that wealth often comes from taking well-considered risks. Whether it's investing in stocks, starting a company, or pursuing an unconventional career, they teach their children to evaluate risks, make informed decisions, and not fear failure. Rich parents introduce the idea of multiple streams of income. While most people grow up thinking about one job or career, wealthy parents expose their children to the concept of diversifying income through investments, side businesses, royalties, or passive income sources. Rich parents teach their children to buy assets, not liabilities. They help their kids understand the difference between things that put money in their pocket and things that take money out. For example, they might teach them that a car is a liability unless it's being used to generate income, like with a ride-sharing service. They stress the importance of learning how to sell. Selling is a crucial life skill, whether it's pitching an idea, negotiating a salary, or running a business. Wealthy parents often encourage their kids to learn this skill early, perhaps through activities like selling lemonade, fundraising, or running a small venture. Rich parents teach the value of time as a resource. Wealthy parents emphasize that time is even more valuable than money. They teach their children to delegate tasks, automate processes, and focus on high-value activities that generate significant returns. For instance, instead of spending hours doing tasks they can outsource, they focus on growing businesses, investments, or personal development. They teach their kids to think globally. Rich parents encourage their children to look beyond their immediate surroundings. Whether it's learning multiple languages, understanding international markets, or developing a broad worldview, this global perspective opens doors to more opportunities and creates a competitive edge. They emphasize continuous learning. Wealthy parents encourage lifelong education, whether through formal schooling, online courses, books, or mentorships. They instill the belief that knowledge compounds over time and is a key driver of success. They also ensure their children have access to cutting-edge resources to stay ahead of the curve. They teach negotiation skills. Negotiation is a cornerstone of business and personal success. Rich parents teach their kids how to negotiate deals, contracts, or even everyday purchases. For example, they might role-play scenarios where the child has to negotiate allowances or the price of an item. They foster an entrepreneurial mindset. Instead of encouraging traditional job-seeking mindsets, rich parents teach their kids to identify gaps in the market, think creatively, and build solutions. From lemonade stands to tech startups, the emphasis is on creating value for others and generating wealth in the process. They teach the importance of giving back. Philanthropy is often a core value in wealthy families. Parents teach their children that wealth comes with a responsibility to help others and make a difference. They involve them in charity work, donations, or setting up foundations to instill empathy and purpose. They encourage taking calculated risks early. Rich parents often let their kids experiment with business ideas, side hustles, or investments when they're young. The stakes are lower and the lessons are invaluable. For instance, a teenager might be encouraged to start a small online store or invest in stocks with a small amount of money. They expose their children to diverse environments. Rich parents make it a point to take their children to different types of communities, cultures, and industries. This exposure builds adaptability and the ability to navigate various social and professional networks, which is essential for success. They stress the importance of building credit early. While many people only start thinking about credit when applying for loans, wealthy parents teach their kids how to build and maintain excellent credit scores from a young age. This might involve co-signing credit cards or loans and teaching responsible usage. They teach emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is just as important as intellectual ability. Wealthy parents emphasize the importance of understanding others, managing emotions, and building relationships. These skills are crucial in business negotiations, leadership, and teamwork. They help their kids build confidence in decision-making. Rich parents encourage their children to make their own decisions early, even if they're small. This builds confidence and sharpens decision-making skills. Over time, this confidence translates into their ability to make critical financial or business choices. They teach strategic spending. Wealthy parents don't just teach saving, they teach their kids how to spend wisely. This includes spending money on experiences that create memories, tools that improve productivity, or items that hold value over time, like property or quality investments. They teach how to create and read financial statements. From an early age, kids in wealthy families are often exposed to the basics of income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. This understanding of financial fundamentals helps them manage money and investments effectively in adulthood. They discourage entitlement. Rich parents actively combat the sense of entitlement by making their children work for privileges. For example, they might require their kids to earn part of their allowance or contribute to family responsibilities before receiving benefits. They teach patience in building wealth. While many people look for shortcuts to riches, wealthy parents emphasize the importance of long-term thinking. They teach their kids to avoid get-rich-quick schemes and instead focus on consistent, sustainable growth over decades. They introduce the power of branding. Rich parents understand that personal and business branding can set their children apart in competitive markets. They teach the value of reputation, appearance, and maintaining a consistent image to attract opportunities. They emphasize the importance of health and energy. Wealthy parents often equate health with wealth. They teach their kids that a healthy body and mind lead to higher productivity and better decision-making. This might involve promoting good nutrition, regular exercise, and mental health practices like meditation. They show the value of reinvestment. Rather than spending profits immediately, wealthy parents teach their children to reinvest earnings into their business, education, or assets to generate even more wealth. They help them see the power of compounding not just in investments but in life. They teach how to spot opportunities. Rich parents train their kids to be observant and identify trends, inefficiencies, or needs in the market. This habit of spotting opportunities early often leads to entrepreneurial ventures or smart investments. They instill the importance of adaptability. Wealthy parents teach their kids to stay flexible and open to change. In a rapidly evolving world, the ability to adapt to new circumstances, technologies, or industries is crucial for long-term success. They introduce them to powerful mentors. Mentorship is a key driver of success. Rich parents use their networks to connect their kids with experienced professionals who can guide and inspire them, providing insights that accelerate growth. They teach self-discipline and focus. Successful people know that discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. Wealthy parents help their children develop habits like goal setting, prioritizing tasks, and avoiding distractions to ensure long-term success. They encourage leveraging technology. Rich parents ensure their children understand how to use technology to their advantage, whether it's automation, digital marketing, or financial tools. They emphasize how technology can simplify processes and scale success. The underlying theme is that wealthy parents not only provide financial resources, but also equip their children with the mindset, knowledge, and tools to sustain and grow that wealth. These lessons are accessible to anyone willing to learn and implement them. By adopting these principles, you can break cycles of financial struggle and pave the way for generational success.